With miles and miles of ravaged and now empty neighborhoods left unprotected, looters remain a concern. Police have now made 47 arrests in the fire zones, but some homeowners are saying they're not risking any more losses. They're choosing to stay in their homes and defying these evacuation orders. So what happens when an emboldened scavenger comes face to face with an enraged homeowner in a wasteland of cinders and rubble? Let's hope we don't find out. For more, let's go to NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin, who joins us live from Altadena. Brian, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, it's interesting you bring up this group of people who decided to stay. They've actually come up with a name for themselves. They call themselves stayers, and there's a lot of them around the neighborhoods when you drive around. They can't leave because of all the checkpoints and the National Guard. If they leave, they're not allowed back in, so they're staying put. They're coming up with ways to help each other. They patrol the neighborhood. They patrol their blocks. They're armed. They find ways to get food in, and then they share it with the other stayers and neighbors, and they really feel this responsibility now to protect the neighborhood from looters. We spoke to one of them a little while ago. Take a look, Elizabeth.
And your sign, if you are looting, we are shooting.
Well, it's a bit of a joke, but it's to remind someone, please don't just steal my freaking Starlink. You know, that would be kind of dumb.
But you are armed.
Yes, but I know what the laws are as well, you know, and I'm trying to make sure I'm always legal with my firearm control. The dogs, Bailey will bite you at the door. That's Bailey. He's very cute, but he doesn't, he'll protect, he won't let you in the house.
So if they see the sign and the dogs and know you're armed, hopefully.
No one should be messing with me. They got to get through Bailey first.
I wouldn't mess with you.
I mean, it's just, you know, first of all, to be looting during a natural disaster is the lowest form of human behavior.
Bailey the dog, Elizabeth, was very cute, but apparently packs a bite and is very protective. And that woman, by the way, she has the keys to all of her neighbors' homes. She was going in and out of their homes, checking on the houses, the ones that were still standing. She was emptying the refrigerator of one neighbor because the food was starting to smell. Obviously, there's no power. So in many ways, it's nice to see these neighbors really come together, especially in these neighborhoods where they all know each other, trying to help each other out.
Brian, police must be aware that these folks are staying and defying these evacuation orders. Has there been any comment from police or sheriff's deputies?
I mean, I think they know they're there. In some ways, they're helping them. I mean, they know they've got to get food in and out and that kind of thing. And they're not really bothering anyone. So I think it's, you know, you kind of just have to respect people who want to protect their homes or are looking out for the neighbors. A lot of people also, I mean, there was another gentleman we spoke to, Elizabeth, who, you know, people are mentally, this is taking a toll. I mean, if you stayed through all of this and you're now here and you see that the rest of your block is gone and that's starting to set in,
yeah.
You know, people are still sort of grappling with everything that happened.
Wow. All right. Brian Entin reporting live from Altadena. Thank you. And thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.